So they're around now from their warm-up lap. And as you said there, Hudson, it's Annabelle McCarthy, number 113 on pole position, number 7 of Max Hardy, and the number 16, of Lucas King alongside. But looks like we're all there. We've got a very full grid of seniors and juniors on the Kawasaki's. Eyes to the lights, out they go. And that's a good start there for the number 16 of Lucas King. Annabelle McCarthy looking to go with him there as well, but Lucas goes up to the outside to give you that better line as they go through Paddock Hill Bend. But Lucas King, he made his presence felt there, didn't he, Hudson?
Yeah, really good start from Lucas there, getting shot to the front. It looked like a really good start from Lucas. Annabelle getting a little bit bullied around the outside, but yeah, she just got to hold her ground. Like we talked about yesterday, she was trying to link up a lap because she was looking really good through the first sector.
Well, that's ninja racing, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah,
somebody's dropped it down at Graham Hill Bend, so the yellow flags will be out. MZs are underway. They're on the run up towards Druids now, through the dip and up towards Druids, but the yellow flags will be waved, so no overtaking opportunities down into Graham Hill Bend on this opening lap for the MZs. But the leaders of the ninjas now making the way around clearways on towards Clark Curve. Looks like Max Hardy trying to tuck in that tall frame behind the fairing.
That's a lot of Max trying to get behind that little fairing.
It is. So Lucas King is side by side with Max Hardy, but
Lucas making a move down the inside.
Bit better drive there, wasn't it, from Lucas? And across the line, interestingly, it was Hardy by 2/100ths of a second, but it is now King leading the way. But Hardy around the outside as they go towards Druids. Of course, these ninja machines are what we first saw Max Hardy riding on about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's got quite a lot of experience in this class, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and of course he's the reigning MRO Powerbike champion and Milano Trophy winner. As I move up the inside there and try and pick out a number, it could well be Arnie Carr just making a position down in towards Graham Hill Bend. And I don't know if any of you guys managed to catch up with Arnie or his team at all, but we've seen him win a lot of races, take a lot of second positions yesterday. You've seen him very close up on circuit, Hudson, but yesterday he got a 4th in class and a 7th in class.
Yeah, it seems like he's been progressing a lot through this weekend. Had a bit of a slow start to the weekend, but I feel like this race is split into two groups here. We've got the front two that have split off, and a big pack following behind. So
Danny Huskinson on the all-pink number 69 machine. He is second of the seniors at the moment, just fighting with Arnie Carr on the run-up towards Druids. Fastest lap of the race does go to number 16, Lucas King, 54.817. And just for reference, yesterday we were in the 54.8, 54.9 bracket, so we're exactly where we were yesterday.
Okay, I had a quick word with Max Hardy this morning, and obviously he's not going to be doing the season. He's just using the Rent-A-Racer Kawasaki, which anybody is more than welcome to use. And he said his intention today is basically to break the lap record. Well, it's actually only taken him 2 laps to break the lap record. So Max Hardy is definitely not getting any slower. What is interesting, though, is that he might well drag young Lucas with him as well. And between the two of them, if they work closely together, there's an awful lot of max slipstream there as well. The fastest man on the track is Luca with a 54.817, but it's an 8.23 for Hardy, which just gives him that lap record. We need to shave another half second off before the junior lap record goes, though. But very close stuff there, and very well done to Max. That is why he's a Milano Trophy champion. He did it last year at the Donington on the power bike. He's done it here at Brands Hatch on the little Ninja. So he's certainly a versatile guy, isn't he?
Certainly is. Looks like we're punching our way through some of the MZs there as well. And there is Danny Huskinson right in the mix for in that second group. He had a number 27 Alfie Garrett behind him. That's the group where we find number 113 pole position Annabelle McCarthy. But Annabelle purple on that previous lap with a 55.9. So it's just a case of taking a few laps, isn't it, Hudson, and using the rest of the race just to carry that momentum.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like some of the back markers could play into this if Max get held up a tiny bit. It feels like Lucas, I mean, he is caught up now, but in these last couple of laps he's been struggling to get in the slipstream. But it looks like he's caught up after the turn 1.
Yeah, he's not shy, is he?
Yeah.
He tries to look at the inside of Max Hardy. No opportunity this time around. There is an MZ that will come into play on the run down in towards Graham Hill Bend. Max Hardy will get there first on bike number 7. Lucas King followed suit, both up the inside, both through, and it doesn't look as though either rider gained or lost anything, so it's pretty much equal as they go in towards Surtees any moment now. back with the MZs, and it's Alexander Mann who has a 2.8 second advantage over the number 85 of Andy Wales, as again the leading two in the Ninjas have punched their way through the MZs, and Max Hardy and Lucas King just going this way, going that way, but it is still Max Hardy with the advantage. But Lucas King just going to the outside here and cutting to the inside.
Yeah, Lucas will be having a look for the final lap, seeing if it does end up that he don't come out on the final corner leading, and that he might be able to just pinch him over the line. So he'll be definitely having a look to see if he can.
Oh, Max Hardy's gone down at Paddock Hill Bend, unfortunately, so over goes the bike, but Max just took the front. Yellow flags will be out at Paddock Hill Bend, but Lucas King...
I think that might be his only ninja race of the day then.
Do you reckon?
Having destroyed the engine on an MT-09 and a Fireblade in the last couple of weeks, he's now going to destroy the ZX 400,
Ninja 400,
Ninja 400.
Well, he's up on his feet. That's the main thing.
He's on his feet. He's on the lap record, so it's not a total disaster for him. But geez, he's had better weekends at the track, that's for sure. I tell you what I was going to mention. Unfortunately, you guys have forgotten the MZs, and I appreciate the excitement at the front of the Ninjas is taking care of that. It's Alex Mann leading Andy Wales by 3.5 seconds. Gordon Ryan 2.5 back from him. Chris Kent struggled with horsepower yesterday, had a bit of it went down as well when he clipped Gordon Ryan. Unfortunately, he's down in 5th place. I wonder if he's still struggling with the power as the Mr. King comes across the line very convincingly in the lead there by 4.8 seconds. Annabelle, she's struggling a little bit there as well, isn't she? She's and we've got a yellow flag infringement penalty coming up as well.
That's Arnie Khan, number 83. Yeah, and one of the MZ, that's number 154 machine. Yeah.
So both of those have got a yellow flag infringement there, so that drops them down the order as well.
Well, yeah, it's 10-second penalty. Sorry,
yeah, 10-second penalty for the yellow flag. So it's not a good day at the office for them. So King, Baker, Round. That is William Round, who of course DNF'd or did not start the first race yesterday. We watched him pull his bike to one side there. Danny Huskinson now takes over the front running in the senior championship. Second of the seniors now is that Gordon Bray?
That's Dan Bray.
Dan Bray, sorry, there we go. Get my Brays mixed up there. And Mike runs there third of the seniors at this stage. So 7 laps into this 9-lap race. We count them down as Benjamin Round moves up. And who's that dropping now? That's Carr, of course. Arnie, he's not having a good time of it, is he really?
Looks like a Chloe Gleason and Mike Brunsden we're just waiting on there. Yeah, there goes Chloe and there goes Mike. And Shona's dropped the position.
Oh,
of course, his only car's gone up.
Yeah, mixed up because of the penalty and things like that. Yep, it's all good.
So it looks like, look at this battle, 5-way battle, trying to find their way through on some of the MZs. Oh, it looks like Lucas run on at Graham Hill, so yeah, I can say Nick spotted that one, so thank you very much to Nick for that. But Lucas King then, we can see it in the first split actually, he's lost just over 4 seconds, in fact 6 seconds compared to the quickest first split time.
Oh, okay, so
and it was a 5-second lead that he had.
So that's going to be very close to the win then. He needs to calm down as Hudson's
I'll tell you what, they're certainly bumping elbows as they come across the start-finish line.
Lap.
And that's the new race leader of Baker, but Lucas King around the outside. Oh, he's pushing on. Hudson, when you're watching this, do you just think, oh, I wish I was out there?
Well, yeah, I do also squint my eyes. I do think it's a really long season, and if I were him, I'd take second place if he's not pulling moves like he's just done there.
Nick's saying, what you want about?
Thinking about it. Yeah, it's easy to talk when you're up here, isn't it? It's a bit different when you're actually on the track.
Oh, Lucas looking for the outside at Surtees again. He just doesn't know where to give it up, does he? But that's good stuff there, and it is the number 124 machine of Harley Baker who holds on to the race lead. But they're coming around Clearways onto Clark Cove again. It will be the start of the final lap, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to watch it.
Lap, mate. This is, it's a 10-lap race. Yeah. Sorry, getting mixed up from the earlier races. You're right, now we're on the final lap. I do apologise. Here we go then. Over the line come the leaders. Baker and King pretty much side by side. 0.074 of a second.
Oh! Down goes Lucas at Paddock Hill Bend. Looks like he just got caught out a little bit with one of the tail enders, but he'll be absolutely okay. He's up on his feet already, in fact, but Lucas just trying to squeeze up the inside of one of the MZs, but a little bit too much front brake, too much lean, and down he goes at the exact same point Max Hardy went down, actually.
Yeah, Lee's going to join Hardy in the van of shame when they both come back. They'll both be upright and able to talk the talk, but oh boy, it's a great disappointment there for the team there, and already we're having a team discussion, and we're going to have a word It's all right, boys. You can do that later. Calm down, Nick. Calm down. But, the team debrief is going to be interesting there. Of course, there's a lot of spannering to be done as well as the yellow flags go fluttering. So that's going to leave the way then. I think this could be the first time we've seen Harley Baker on the top spot. If you can hang on to that, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, across the line already.
It does indeed. I don't know if he knows he's won the race. It gets a bit confusing out there at times because you're never quite sure who's doing what, particularly when you've got a lot of traffic, as they have already had there. So let me just go and pick that up, and I'll let you finish across the line there, mate.
So as you said there, it's number 124 Machine taking his first victory of the season. Could well be the first of his career. So that's Harley Baker, 25 points for him. 2 seconds up the road from Danny Huskinson, second overall, but first of the seniors for the number 69 of Danny Huskinson. Of course, he took the victory yesterday.
Yeah, he did his first race yesterday. Yep.
So that's 2 wins out of 2 races for
and
him.
I think Danny's the whole championship. So that's a very good way to start the year for him. Isn't it?
2 wins out of 3 races for him now.
Yeah, no, Max got the other one yesterday.
Ben Round and then Marco Holt round out the junior podium. Next up, Alfie Garrett and Annabelle McCarthy, pole position but 5th position in the race in class for Annabelle. So still 11 points for her championship campaign. Next up is the 112 Machine of Dan Bray. So he takes 20 points